Hello, hi Heidi. This is me and Road. We're trying to fix our blunder from yesterday. We're so sorry. So you get a special viewing today for you from me and Road. This is what I said yesterday, verbatim. Felix is known for many things by many people. For me, I knew him as a coach, mentor, and friend. I'm thankful as a ball coach from the age 12 to 21. Felix taught me, scolded me, encouraged me, and raised me up to be a good ball player and human being, in my humble opinion. He really had a knack for bringing the best out of a player on the ball field. As a mentor, I looked to him for guidance in life situations as I became an adult. He said, "Now look it. I can help you, then the rest is up to you." So when I was about 18, for example, Felix got me a job at SGI to help me out. So now it's up to me. I started Monday, I quit Friday. True story, really. He wasn't offended and he didn't give up on me. Felix was notorious for organizing get-togethers with friends and family members. Some of them were campouts, canoe trips, barbecues. Walston Lake was very special. I didn't bring enough Kleenex up to even go there. When I was about 19 or 20, we had a canoe trip up north of the Canwood area. Felix said, "Don't bring any food, we'll catch our supper." So of course, I brought a big can of SpaghettiOs in my backpack, and that's what we had for supper. He wasn't offended, he just laughed. After supper, I did catch the very first fish of my whole life. I was so excited to show him. I ran back to the campsite with my rod in the air, saying, I caught a fish, I caught a fish. And he said, "Where's the fish?" And I forgot to reel it in. It was bouncing along the road behind me a few yards. He said, "I told you we'd have fish tonight." Oh yeah, Felix also loved being right. So when visiting Felix in the later years, the conversation would always eventually turn to our time with the Mistakes Ball Club. Felix loved to tell stories about this time, and he was good at it. We equally loved every minute of these conversations. So Rhoda and I realized our tributes to Felix were pretty much saying the same thing, so we teamed up on this next part. Felix started the Regina Mistakes ball team in 1969. We were preteens, and it was his way of saving us from trouble. Too late.
Right.
He brought our community together. Our parents became friends and great cheerleaders. Felix gave endlessly to the cause, organizing bottle drives, car washes, raffle ticket sales, etc. He was just so amazing at getting others on board, including Carl and Murray over there, to help coach. Along with other assistant coaches, too many to mention, because that was a lot of years together. My dad was one of those coaches too. He even convinced Willie Francis from SGI to sponsor us. Felix was keen on finding us better competition, so we needed travel, even sometimes out of province, so big money was needed. Felix was a major pioneer in the startup of the Northside Minor Girls Fastball League. He persuaded the city to earmark the land for us on Broad and 9th North, which is still thriving today. Felix and Kathy were parents of our friend Marion, so we were over at their place a lot, sometimes even when they weren't home. Me and Rode remembered that on more than one occasion that her and I and Heather Mueller went downstairs in their basement to play pool when no one was around. We always thought they had an open door policy, even if they didn't know it. So, in summary, Felix was just not a ball coach to us. He was an extremely influential person to us in many other ways. He taught us commitment, dedication, organization, communication, and the importance of teamwork. Winning was important, but having fun trumped everything, and he made it fun. We had lots of it, and it was the best time of our lives. My dad once even told me it was the best time of his life too. This community of players, coaches, family members and friends led to bonds which lasted a lifetime, and without Felix, many of these bonds would likely have never been forged. So that's what Felix gave us, and we will forever treasure him for it. Thanks for the memories, Felix. Thanks for the memories. At that last part, Heather, I did start crying. I needed to use a Kleenex, and I thought of you. Heather, I need more Kleenex. So that's from me and Road to you. Heidi, we love you, and we hope to see you this summer. Bye.
Bye.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Bye.
How's that?